I agree with you 100%. Number one, I didn't vote for him the first time or the second time. To me, he is a complete moron. Obviously, like you said, he can't even talk in his own language. Neither can I, so when I screw up here, excuse me. Um, it just amazes me how people have voted for this guy, for what he has done to our country, for what he has done to our country as a whole throughout the world. I mean, I mean, the stuff that he says and this administration does and gets away with, and I just don't understand how people can let this thing happen for this long without saying something, for giving a voice up. I mean, everybody has a voice. We should be speaking out against it. Even the people who were for Bush from the beginning are now turning their backs on him, saying, well, he hasn't been doing a good job. And this is hardcore Republicans, which doesn't make a difference. And the whole. Can somebody tell me really quickly? I vote with my conscience. I vote for the person who I think is going to be best fitted for our country as a whole, not as, well, I'm going to vote for him because he's Republican, or I'm going to vote for him because he's Democrat. You know what? I don't care. I vote with my heart. I voted for Republicans. I voted for Democrats. I voted for independents. Tell me, what is it about being with a certain party and not having your own mind and watching what these people say? I mean, everything in the 2000 election, what Bush said, he flip-flopped on, if you want to say. It's just amazing, in the liberties that people have had to give up. It's just unbelievable. Yes, okay, we have to sit here and give this up and give this up. We're free, we're safe. Are we really that safe? Are we really going to be that safe? If somebody wanted to really do something, I'm sure they would. And now here we went in Iraq, which is a total mess, and it's not our soldiers' fault. You know what? The military, I 100% are backing them. I don't like them there, and I know some of them don't like to be there. I mean, do people actually think? I mean, does he think this is a game? That this is a little chess game? Oh, I'm gonna, Stratego or something. I'm gonna move this piece, and hopefully nobody gets killed. And if they do, oh well, it's just a chess piece. I mean, it's like, so far, almost 4,000 of our soldiers and civilians have gone over there and died. Who knows how many? I'd say way over 100,000 Iraqis have gotten killed. I mean, it's sad that the bombings have gone down and blah blah blah. Our servicemen are down for killed, but you're still finding mass graves of Iraqi people, and of course it's the insurgents coming in. It was just a mess waiting to happen, and I saw that from the beginning. And I'm like, and when they got Saddam Hussein, when they said, Baghdad is free and blah blah blah, and the first thing I said, yeah, I hope it does work. I really do. And it didn't. Think, people. Think. You just can't follow somebody. I don't know. I'm just so disgusted, and I know it went all across the board probably, but I just don't understand it. How can people turn around and say this guy is still doing a good job because they're 100% Republican and can't deny the fact of that? I mean, I vote mostly Democrat, but I've voted for a lot. You said a lot of Republicans and independents. I vote with conscience, but it's like, people start voting with conscience. That's what they got to do. They got to really look at who the person is, what they stand for, what they're going to do, not just for this country, but for all of us. Because unfortunately, we're heading in the same direction that the Soviet Union did when they fell apart, if you want to say. I don't think that's going to happen ever, but that's just a thing. It's just ridiculous. So that's my say on the whole thing. Sorry to keep you up so long with this, but again, I agree with the Australian guy 100%. And you know what? He has a voice, but he can speak it.